Yo, DJ, pull that up. Hello, it's the Yak, live from Chicago, sponsored by Roback, roback.com, promo code YAK, 20% off your first purchase, Q-Zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, promo code YAK,
Che's rocking it.
Yeah.
Looks good on Che.
Looking at Che right now.
Yep.
Brandon, too.
Thank you,
Brandon
Jerry.
as well. We are live from Chicago. We have the dozen Final Four tonight. We have two special guests on the Yak today, so it's Brandon, Roan, Che, myself, and then Jersey Jerry and Kirk Minahan, who legacy is on the line tonight.
Yeah.
Nervous? He doesn't like the setup.
I can't.
Can we fix his mic? Can we get his mic higher?
What's going on?
He's going to claim this is mental warfare now.
Well, I just can't hear myself. I don't need these. What's this for?
Che, let him
To
have
hear.
your
what?
headphones.
To hear.
Let's make him
You're really
comfortable.
fine. You're what? I'm good, Steve.
Okay.
Che, take mine. Take mine.
I'm good.
Here, you
Don't
take
that
mine.
one.
No, you take mine.
I don't want any. I don't want any.
Okay, all right.
I don't want any.
All right,
I don't
all
want
right.
any. It's good to be here. I'm a Chicago guy. I might join you guys.
Let's
I've
go.
decided at this point.
Did you have a nice?
Leave the family. I'm good. I'm all set here.
Did you have a nice run on the lake today?
Well, I didn't really find the lake.
How did you miss the lake? I told you just
go that
run
way.
towards the lake.
Yeah, I wound up in a nice neighborhood though. Like it was fine. There was enough Wall Street Journals that I knew I wasn't gonna I was fine. So I just kind of kept going around 2 or 3 blocks for about 40 minutes. So no problem.
You just ran around the block.
A couple of blocks. Yeah, there was a Starbucks. There was some nice neighborhoods. There was some nice people. There was some like rainbow flags. So I knew I was in like a.
You probably ran through Boys Town. Boys Town is right here.
I saw that.
Yes.
I did see that. Yes.
Yes.
My guys. Yeah. So it was good. It was fine. And I'm looking forward to tonight. This is like a top 5 most important night of my life tonight.
Holy
Okay.
shit.
I need
Top
to- I need-
5.
Legacy.
I need to win this. I need to win this.
This-
And I'm happy Brandon's here because without him, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah,
You're not.
that's
So-
true.
That is correct.
Brandon's trying to
I've said that from the start. I haven't denied that.
Brandon's trying to figure out how to spoil a live show
I
tonight.
play Brandon I play Brandon like a fucking fiddle.
Not really.
Yeah.
I just can't. I can't be wrong. I can't. I
knew
had to
that.
say
That's
it.
why I did it.
The fact that you didn't know the Sugar Ray song is embarrassing. You should know that.
That's past. I'm 50 years old. I don't know that stuff. I don't know it.
Well, Rico should have known it.
Sugar Ray was famous 25 years ago.
Right. But at that point, I was. It's just not what I listened to.
You weren't listening to music when you were
I
28?
was listening to Bruce Springsteen, and John Fogerty. And,
He's a sports
rap
journalist.
stuff. I was listening to
Also,
a
why
rap guy.
are we talking about Kirk's legacy? He's just a regular season guy. This is my show.
Because he is the one. Well, first of all,
This
it's
is my
not your
show.
show anymore
That shit
because you've
doesn't fly
cheated.
over here.
This is my
You've
show.
cheated. You've spoiled.
You never won a title, right?
Kirk.
You had never won a playoff game until I
you
helped
won
you.
a title. How was it your? I don't even understand.
It's my show.
You weren't even all dozen this year.
Yeah, you weren't even all dozen this year.
Because
You don't even. You
Jeff,
have never
you have
even.
no ships?
Have you ever won a live tournament?
yes,
A Mickey Mouse live tournament.
Where are the trophies?
back in the office.
No.
My desk. I have those trophies.
You bought them.
Yeah, exactly.
And you
So
should
he
know the
owns them.
Arizona one.
The Arizona.
Fran
ones.
was MVP. That was bullshit.
She
That
was not.
Do you know he has no trophies?
I did know that.
We did an auction.
You
I
bought
the
them.
trophies.
You bought my
So
trophies.
who won the trophies? I won the trophies.
Me, Fran, and PFC.
I won the trophies at an auction. Either way,
It was a Mickey Mouse bullshit championship.
That was 'cause
We
of you.
actually-
That was
we
'cause of
actually
you.
won, and I probably won't even get caught cheating tonight, so
Yeah.
you're fucked.
we're gonna try to cheat, but
We're gonna cheat.
yeah, we've actually worked out the Morse
Don't
code.
don't fuck. I'm playing you guys. Don't fuck it. Don't. First of all, Morse code's my neighborhood.
Okay.
I've mastered that.
Yeah, no, Che's
Second.
on it though.
Yeah,
Blinking.
yes. Yeah. There's no. You're playing against us in the first match.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of these rare matches where everybody likes everybody.
Yes.
I think I don't want this to become.
No.
I mean, don't you like them?
No, it's true. I've actually told Kirk before that, and this will sound fucked up. I want once we get in between the white lines, I want to win. That always happens with the dozen. But if you told me that we lost, but there's 100% chance Kirk beats Brandon in the finals, I would take that.
Yeah. Well, we're. I mean, all
would
due
take
respect.
that.
All due respect to you three guys, 'cause I like all three guys. We're winning tonight. That's a
Ooh,
guarantee. I guarantee when the
Okay.
playoffs started. We're winning the championship.
Okay.
So I'm
Love
going to
that.
carry Rico Bosco and Quiggs to the championship. That is going to happen. Now the X factor in the tournament, because I'll get my points. I'll get my stuff. Everyone knows that. The X factor of the tournament is Rico Bosco.
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is he? Did he make it? Because he was worried he wasn't going to make it with
He
the
was
haze
texting-
in New York. He was going to take
He's
a
on his
bus
way.
from the
He's on his
island.
way.
He's
He
on
was-
his way still?
He was tweeting at the airport and then texting the team about people wearing Caitlin Clark jerseys, which is concerning to me because it's not high on my list of priorities.
Right.
Any day,
Studying.
all of this day. least of
How's
all.
that team group chat? You, Quiggs, and Rico.
brief?
Yeah.
Brief.
You also made a mistake, Kirk because yesterday you had a vintage Kirk Minahan day. I loved it. You were just basically ripping everyone.
Right. I was in the mood.
He was like
a little salty.
He claimed that Rico's been more loyal to Kirk than I've been.
I
He
agree
was
with
doing
that.
rap battles, mocking you.
That shit is easy to do.
It's the
I'll do
best.
rap battle anytime. I'm
Where
ready.
Kirk
I'm
just
ready.
is like,
Extremely
I'm
easy
going
to
after
do.
everyone.
I'm equipped now as a rap. I think I'm like.
Give us a bar.
B Rabbit. You're
Who?
Eminem. You're like Eminem.
Who's B Rabbit?
It's from the. 8
Okay,
Mile movie.
you know 8 Mile.
Oh, what's
you
his
know
name?
8 Mile.
Yeah, I've seen a motion picture. Yeah.
He knows the motion
Curtis
picture.
Hanson directed it. I need to be. I gotta get the flow. I need,
All right,
I need
all right.
like
when
a-
you come up with one, just
What
drop
was
it on us.
well, I missed the show. What were the punchlines, or do you remember what the bars were, or
No,
can anybody?
it was basically like I was basically like, oh, and you fucking roan like this fucking rap, like I forget what
It was something yak and whack. It was nice.
That's good.
But I did
Roan quote.
the
A beatbox.
which is actually pretty satisfying to do.
It is. It
I might
feels
become a
good.
rapper now. Once I retire, maybe I'll become a rapper.
It's
Something
so.
to do.
I'm telling you, it's easy.
But you made one crucial mistake yesterday.
What was that?
You texted Dave saying, "Don't talk to Rico."
Well, I mean,
but
there is a performative aspect.
of
to this whole
course,
thing.
but Dave not talking to Rico is actually going to make Rico more of a head case.
I don't know that. I don't. But
Correct.
If
but
Dave
Dave's-
walks by Rico
But do
and
you think
doesn't say
Dave is going to
anything,
look at that text and be like, "Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna agree to that request"?
no, of course not.
of course not.
But when Dave doesn't talk to Rico, Rico goes out of his mind. Why didn't he say hi to me? Why didn't he do this?
Rico talks to himself in
Right.
the form of Dave.
Right.
He has the conversation in his mind.
Rico said that when I was there last time after we won the first round, he's like for the semifinals, like if we make it to Chicago, he's like Portnoy's gonna be in New York anyway, like private plane, like I'm here. I was like, I don't know. You can ask him.
Tonight might be more important for Rico than it is for you. The chance, because there's a chance that he could beat you, and then beat Dave.
That
would be incredible
That's
for
a
Rico
great
Bosco.
legacy
That
for
would be
him.
a
That's a great
massive
point.
legacy point for.
That's a great point.
You don't know.
But I think he's the X factor of the whole tournament.
I would agree.
When he plays well, we definitely win. When he doesn't play well, it's like 50-50. Like, because Fran's team and your team, like those teams. Well, I saw Brandon. She's in the center of the fucking
She
poster,
is.
not you.
I'd actually
Not me.
say
He's the most popular player.
Right? Yeah.
I'd actually say I'm the X factor for my team in the fact that I'm the weakest link. So if I can get one or two out of like my ass,
Don't do this. Don't do this.
No,
Don't do
Steven, you're the
this. Don't do
third-ranked player.
Kirk, you're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on Dave messing with Rico. When this guy gets Rico on stage
I
tonight,
have been.
I'm
I
concerned.
haven't done anything
he's
to
going to play
him.
volleyball with
Yeah,
I
him.
haven't done
anything.
anything to
I'm
him.
concerned.
Yes.
I have not done
He's
anything
been
to him.
ethical.
You're not going to do anything to him tonight.
I gave Kirk my word.
He's a man of God. I'm just saying.
It's,
This is a man of God.
it's not a bad day if you don't make it one. Is that what Rico says?
I think so, and he
sounds good.
he's excited. He's excited, and I think Quiggs. I was saying this. I had Eddie in earlier. The problem with our team, if there's a problem, is that Quiggs is a nice guy. So when he has the right answer, Rico will. If Rico does his Rico thing, Quiggs isn't going to fight back with me. He's not going to fight back with Rico.
He needs
This
to
is
advocate for himself. You're
Well,
saying.
Rico is actually, and I will say this about him. Credit to him. He is 100% in the right answer after the right answer is said.
He's
He
the best.
is
He's one of the best ever.
100%
Yeah,
when
yeah.
someone says the right answer, he's like, yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He's the best ever.
He
at
is
that.
really good at
He
that.
is definitely the best.
Snap guy.
Best of
Yeah,
all
he's like,
time.
and I was going to say that.
Yeah. Yes.
You had like Benji Molina, I think, in one of your rounds. And he was
We
like,
have,
Benji Molina was.
I can't give it away. We have a niche category against you guys tonight. It's kind of obscure, but I like the idea of like Rico's like, yeah, it's for me obviously. He's like, I'm looking. I'll study it too just in case this week. And I like the idea of Rico, this particular piece of entertainment that he's working on. If you know the idea of Rico like spending
watching
time
like
on
12 seasons of a show
or
or
listening
something.
to something or
Yeah,
reading
yeah.
something. The idea of Rico being so he texted me about it this week, and he was basically like, yeah, there's a lot going on here. I'm like, well, I guess there is. I don't know.
I'm thinking.
Then he called me the other day. He called me a couple of days ago. He's like, so, he's like, what's the strategy for this match? I was like, my strategy is hopefully to answer more questions correctly than this team,
Yeah.
than the next game as well.
Get the answers right.
strategy.
One thing that we got to worry about is this guy with you.
Yeah.
Is Stephen
Stephen
Shea
Shea
with
is,
you?
there's no one who could, no competitor, no team on the other side could get in my head more than Stephen Shea does.
There's no player I respect as a player on the other teams in the tournament tonight more than Stephen Shea, Brandon.
Ooh.
I love that.
You could have just said that.
Yeah, he
I
did.
did say
You
it.
didn't have to have Brandon.
No,
Oh, you're looking at me.
No, you were looking at me.
I'm saying, well,
Steve-
I've beaten you twice head to head, like in one-on-one matchups.
Well, those are exhibitions. I've beaten you in the one that counts.
Steven's
We beat
ability to get questions wrong so confidently.
That's
like,
true.
Basically puts me in tailspin. We looked back. I was watching the game that Brandon spoiled.
that was pretty dumb.
We just didn't read one of the questions. We were answering the places where the trivia where it was championships where the championships were held.
I saw that.
We
The
answered
bonus
an
round.
NHL question. NHL wasn't included in the question.
He said not NHL, and I was like, oh, Tampa, like the Lightning one didn't.
Yeah.
And it was just.
That's how
wasn't.
stupid we are. We just don't read the questions.
Yeah, but you're doing this thing now.
No,
where
I'm
you're like-
not.
You are.
It
Look
happened.
I'm trying to do a
It
thing.
happened.
We should.
Look how dumb we are.
Yes,
What are we doing?
yes.
We are.
Yes, we are
What
dumb.
What are we doing?
Yes.
In the,
Well,
that's low.
As
Lower
good as you are,
expectations.
Low
you're the
expectations.
three-time
Making a
MVP.
Yeah.
In either the first match or if you guys win the second match, there's going to be a point where you're going to need Rico to come up with a correct answer.
That's why I slept 3 hours last night.
Right.
Yeah, my legacy rests on the shoulders of Rico Bosco.
Has he
What
done a
a
live one yet?
scary,
Has
scary-
Rico
Yeah,
done
Boston, we lost.
Yeah,
to
but
Portland.
Boston was friendly. This is not going to be friendly to Rico.
And that was
Bring
also
it
a
on.
home
Oh,
game.
yeah. No, I get. Bring it on. I'm comfortable. You know, we're gonna get booed. That's fine. Dan's. This is.
It's
home
gonna be
game for you
great.
guys. That's fine. And I know, like, oh, here comes the yak, and like Dan's gonna be like, "What's trivia?" Like, what?
Right, yeah,
Rico,
right.
no,
I will.
this is-
I will.
And
I will.
Ron's
Yes.
gonna,
I will.
Ron's
Yes,
gonna be like,
correct.
yeah,
Correct.
He's like,
I'm gonna rhyme. Yeah,
These are
whatever rhymes with
correct
trivia.
things.
do we keep score here? And
Yes.
Jay'll
We're
be
just there to
like,
have
"Oh,
fun."
Yeah, it's like,
Yes.
How many rounds?
I hate that. I fucking hate that.
Yes.
You care. You want to win the title.
I said the
You
minute
wanna-
the lights turn
you
on, I
wanna-
care.
You want to
The
just
minute
say-
the lights
say
turn
you
on,
wanna
I
win the title.
care.
Say it.
I want to win the title. The
Okay.
minute the lights turn on, I care.
Okay.
Bolivia?
I will
No
not.
buts. No buts. No buts. No buts. No buts.
Here's the only but. Unlike this guy sitting to my right,
Mm-hmm.
I won't spend the entire day an anxious mess pacing up and down the
I'm the same way.
hallways. Right. So that's the only difference. When the lights turn on, I want to win, no matter what.
I will say Brandon has been a lot cooler and collected today than he was when his like qualifier
We're
matches
still
were
7
coming
hours
up.
away. He's gonna be a
first two
fucking
rounds,
mess.
Brandon
He
was,
was
Brandon
a
was giving
mess.
off
He's gonna piss his
insane
pants.
weird energy in New York,
Like-
really like
Like-
Kaczynski energy.
Yeah,
Like,
like
just
call someone to a wellness check.
I've been in rooms like in rooms and places with people like that, and it
you
felt
have.
like it felt like that. And
It
I will
did.
be, and I will be again. I'm sure.
You can see his skin changing. You can see it getting blotchy on the spot. You can see
Did
little
you say you look like Bridget
aneurysms.
Nielsen the other day? Did
Yeah.
you say that?
Nailed
Yeah,
it.
Yes.
the hair. It's the
Yes.
yeah.
Said Drago's wife.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he knew.
You know who it was.
But yes, I want to win.
That's not a
tonight.
good sign.
Brigitte Nielsen.
And Brandon wants to win. Who wants to win more? You or Brandon? You think?
I think it's equal.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't even tell
I don't
that
know.
lie.
Well,
I want to win, of course.
What level?
I have to win. That's the difference. He
He'll
wants
qu-
to win.
if he
I
doesn't
have
win,
to
he'll
win.
–
quit.
1 to 10,
Or
how
worse.
bad?
Yeah,
or worse. or worse. I've seen a lot of trains going through this town, Jerry. That's what I would say.
They're both.
Basically, did you watch Succession?
No, I thought it stunk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because
I
like
couldn't get into
in like the last episode when
Yeah.
Kendall's like, if I don't have this job, I'll die.
Right.
Like basically like saying he's gonna commit suicide.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's not joke about that.
No, certainly not. Certainly not. No, no, no.
These guys are both going to be on level 20 when 7
Yes,
o'clock.
I'm excited.
I'm pretty laid. I'm not going
He's trying to make level 20 a thing.
Yeah, no,
Can
I
we
don't
stop
like that
right now?
I have,
is that
I have
taken
a
off or no?
question
Yeah, no.
outside of trivia because
Sure.
Jerry's here.
Yes.
You don't believe Jerry when it comes to the furniture issue.
I don't. I can't believe that. It felt like a fake. You know how much I like you.
Of course,
That
yeah.
felt like an Alex Bennett, Jordan Woodruff one where it's like
Kirk, no.
it's like what's a penis? Like
Come on,
Is this, if you put
That's-
a penis if you put the penis in your mouth and like something comes out of it after a while,
Yeah, that's crazy.
like one of those videos. Like, and I know you're above that.
So
So
think about it like this: I'm 28. I've been
Right.
living with my mom my whole life.
you're a young looking 28.
So like, dude, I don't know the ins and outs. I'm
So
getting
you thought when you
assaulted.
buy a house, just all the furniture stays.
Well, I just ruined my mortgage right now
Right.
because I put stuff on credit cards
Yeah.
and I didn't clear through the underwriting yet, so they're
Yeah.
freaking out at me.
Okay.
So I don't know this process.
Okay. I didn't believe that, and I'll say it. I said on my show today. I said on my show the other day. I don't believe Jake Marsh made the hole in one.
Yeah,
Oh,
why?
I don't.
I like that one.
Jake's
I
not going
don't
to do that.
Rowan, you
He's
with me?
the
No.
only
yeah, I like
person
that
in the
one.
world.
Yeah, he definitely faked that.
He's the
That-
only
just to
person in the
rub
world
it
that
into
wouldn't lie.
Hank's
I know,
face.
but that's why he
It's
did
a
it.
perfect crime.
Yes, that's why
You
he
never
did
saw
it.
it go in. You really never see him take it out.
I
of
would
the
never
hole.
count that. I would never count that as a hole in one. Never.
Bull fucking shit.
Never.
You would
Not to the
you would do a
world.
live
Not
show
to the
from
world.
the green.
Not to the
You would
world.
do a
Not
live
to the world.
Kirkman hand show
If I
from
was,
the green
if
as
I
you
was
walked
playing with
up.
you guys, I made the hole in one. You
would
saw it. I'd
You would
say it's a
call
hole in
Colin
one.
and say, "Hey, get out of here! You got to get out to
But
Fresh
if that's the
Oaks."
video proof, I sure as fuck would be broadcasting that to the world.
Bullshit.
That'd be like saying I banged what's her name? The one that played Marilyn Monroe in the movie a year or two ago. Because
Anna de Armas.
because a video of me shaking her hand.
Why did the video
That's
cut?
the equivalent
It
of
did
it.
cut.
Why did it cut?
Jared,
Why
looks
did
like
it cut,
Jared's part of this
Yeah,
too.
why would it cut?
Where's the
I
ball
would
going in the
never
hole?
cut.
Where's the
People have to
video?
ask the
Where's
hard
the video?
question.
It's
Can we see the
187
clip?
yards away.
Okay,
TJ will pull it up.
but you can't.
He should have took the phone and
And ran.
He
shot.
should have run. He should have
Yeah.
run
No,
right
if
to
you're
the
going
hole.
to do that, there should be a separate thing on the green. Like if you're going to claim that as a video
So
hole in
every
one,
hole he plays, he should go put a camera on the green.
I
Yes,
lost.
if you're going to take hole in one
No
credit,
way.
absolutely. And I like Jake. I'm just saying.
You're getting me thinking.
He's not. He wouldn't do this.
No, Jake wouldn't do that.
I gotta,
so you're
I gotta be
losing.
honest. Kirk and Ron are starting to get in my head here.
Jakey Smollett.
You can really.
Like
you can-
I'm just not.
and
seeing
and this
it.
guy up here in the black shirt doing a great acting job.
Yes.
Oh, he's running to get.
Well, then why doesn't the video stay going?
Let's just say
Thank you,
this.
Ron.
I believe
be a
Jake,
5-minute video.
but you could easily remake this video without the ball going in the
Of
hole.
course, you can't see it go in. All I'm saying is he may have done it, but that to me is not a video. I made a hole in one.
Yeah, you have to sprint. The
You
minute you
gotta
hit it, you
see
have to
it.
sprint.
I don't see it.
is unbelievable.
It's like your
I'm
bullshit
shocked
300
right
yard
now.
drive.
Shaking.
Who knows? I don't know.
This is
Look
real
at this.
life.
Your
Look
bullshit
at
is
this.
saying
Now he's rubbing it in my face.
Your bullshit
Just
is saying
like-
you wouldn't put it out.
I wouldn't.
Filming the part 3
So he said he's shaking. You can't see him
my
shake
God.
right now. I don't see any shake going on.
Oh
There
wow.
it is.
Oh gee,
That's
that
in
must be
there.
the same. I mean, like what?
And
are we
look.
doing here?
And
Tailor
look,
made.
So it's an
Tailor-made.
ad. So there's an ad.
And by the way, keep in mind, has he been like doing more and more
believe it.
golf stuff lately online?
has.
This
Yeah.
is
Yes.
unbelievable.
Oh, weird. So now he's trying.
Well, I don't-
This is.
I don't
Can
like
you
the
zoom
ad
in on
part.
the ball when he first
Ad.
hits it or no? 'Cause there's
No.
a bunch of marks
Believe me,
on
I
there.
believe. Oh, I didn't think of that.
I'll say this. Next time I play golf, I will be hitting a hole in one.
Why not?
And it will be on my scorecard. And I'm not even going to post a video of it. It's just going to have on my scorecard.
40 hole in ones.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. Nice kid, but I'm just saying it puts everything in question.
It's like, oh, it's acting. That's the easiest acting to do. Jump up and down and scream positively.
Yeah, who's the dummy? Who's the dummy he's with? Does anybody know or no?
No, it's
So I'm
I
sure
think
they
it's
got
his
together.
Crisis
He's like,
actor.
he's like,
It
we
was- it-
he's like,
now-
we make a hole in one. Let's bro it up and
I
we'll
saw
get
the guy at Sandy Hook.
This helps your case because it was none of no content people. It was his
Weird.
good friends.
Weird, yeah. And who'd be friends with him? How many views on that thing?
Couple mil.
Millions.
Oh,
Probably.
geez.
Incredible interaction. Incredible for TaylorMade.
Guys like Dan just go along. They just retweet
Damn, now I
it.
feel
Do you
bad
ever-
for
Do you
congratulating
ever turn it
him.
off? Are you ever not cynical?
I don't believe.
Believe in something one
you want
time.
me to believe it?
Believe in something one time. It's
Believe
nice
in
out
things.
here.
I don't believe he made a hole in
I
one.
believe in Jake Marsh.
7 million views.
7 million views for that drip. I mean, what are we
That's
talking
a
about
hole
here?
in one.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
What's like a average TaylorMade video? What does it do? What does an average TaylorMade video do?
I doubt they get
Not
to 7
7
million.
million.
Not 7
no.
million.
Thank you,
And
Ron.
it's like, if you can get to that number, wouldn't you kind of plan something like?
Should the play-by-play guy as a journalist have some integrity?
Ron, did you already have this germ in your head, or did you flip that fast?
I just like the idea that Jake
No, Ron's
is
an
like
agent of chaos. He
That's-
loves this idea.
the fact that Jake, seemingly the most wholesome,
Thank
like
you.
The thing that just hurt my argument is being like, he's the only person in the world who wouldn't lie about
Well, Ron,
it.
let me
and
ask
that
you
is the
Perfect crime.
perfect crime.
Perfect crime.
That is
let
the
me ask
perfect
you this.
crime.
Look, if he did it and made a hole in one, would you believe him? No.
No, never.
That's the whole point.
never in a million
That's the
years.
whole point.
I could make a hole in one.
Maybe, but I'm just saying. But you
I didn't believe his actual golf drives. I
Nobody.
saw the real video that you're fucking shanking every one of them.
No, no,
Little
no, no,
dribblers.
no,
I saw that
no,
video.
no, no,
Dude,
no,
it was
no, we're not doing that
nonstop
shit again.
dribblers.
We're not
Can we
doing that
find the
shit
video
again.
of Brandon
That was
hitting the
so-
I
dribblers?
did multiple years of back-to-back, just bang, bang, bang. I don't know
Working
why I
on
did that.
Adobe or
Multiple
whatever.
years?
Yeah, it was last year I did one, and then this year I did one.
It's
Same
2
thing.
years.
2 years. That's multiple.
It's a multiple. It's a multiple of
Most
one.
years are at night. Makes it look further at night.
I
Oh,
tried to do it
true.
in the day, and they disappear. I hit the same balls, but they disappear. It just doesn't look
nighttime,
as
it
good.
looks like it goes
yeah,
further than
nighttime
it does.
is better for hitting balls. Just is.
Now we're questioning everything.
The unedited video.
But Jerry, I believe Jerry that he
I
thought
believe.
the
No, I
furniture-
believe you, Jerry, because I didn't. I had doubts. Like I said in my show, I never said I love Jerry. Jake Marsh, I think, is a goddamn phoney. Like and like he should probably be fired. But look, I don't call the shots. You do. Is he moving to Chicago?
He is.
Oh, great! Fucking Al Capone all over again. He's gonna run the city in 3 weeks. Get ready. It's gonna be fucking
perfect crime.
prohibition and hole in ones.
when somebody
Jake
looks
Marsh.
like they have no original sin, when someone looks like they're completely infallible,
That's
It's the
There has to be a little
remember
bit of-
Hard
a
Knocks a
little
few
bit of
years ago.
something.
Brian Cox, and he was like, "Never trust a man without a vice."
Yes.
While he was like smoking a million cigars.
what's Jake Marsh's vice?
Nothing.
Fake videos.
Works
I
too
mean,
hard. He cares too much.
Announcers.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Announcers.
I'm just asking questions. You know, you guys
think
go
it's
back
fair.
in your bubble if you want. Life might be easier.
I think it's fair.
It is.
Oh, you believe him?
No, life is just easier in a bubble.
Do you believe? Do you believe you made the whole
Spoken
one?
like the greatest mind we've ever had. The most unflappable human being on earth, Stephen Shea. Life is better. Oh yeah, here's Brandon. Brandon, I'll admit, has pretty good drive.
Wait,
Let's
show
see
it again.
He crushed this one.
Anybody can crush a drive.
How far did that go, Brandon? In reality,
It's
It went to the trees
It's
back there,
glitching.
which is behind the 250.
Pete.
it's way more than I can go. I'll say that.
All right, but this is Quiggs. Quiggs did this.
No, he didn't.
We don't have internet here, apparently.
Oh,
That's good. It's
I
so
just-
Chicago's going to be
it-
the same.
It's
I
consistent.
see it just
Pete,
dribbles
just
off
make
to
sure.
the right.
How far is the new place from here?
A couple miles.
Yeah,
It's right by the United Center.
I like this setup.
It's a nice setup.
Quiet. No one's here.
Yeah.
Chicago's nicer. You guys, it's a good move. Everyone here is going to Chicago, right?
I'm not.
Oh, you're not?
I'm not.
I
No.
thought you were.
Still
No,
waiting
no.
on the pitch.
No, I'm not.
No chance.
No.
How come?
I just like my family's from the East Coast.
Yeah.
It's like a 2-hour drive to Philly. You know, it's much
He's also
simpler.
attached to Sass, who's the king of New York. So
Yes,
That's true.
Sass runs shit in New York,
Yeah,
so it's
he's
tough
got the
to.
whole
He's
thing.
kind of. I'm kind of under
What
his.
if Beverly
thumb.
went to the Bulls?
that's what I'm hoping.
Yeah,
They really
if he
put the
resigns,
gears
he's
to
a
him.
free agent. You know,
Oh, was he with the Bulls?
He was with the
was,
Bulls
yeah.
for the
for
second
the
half
second
of
half
last
of the
year.
Is that who got traded to when we were in Arizona?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, he got traded to the Magic, and then
what?
he got bought out.
Oh, right.
It was like
I
a
remember
little
that
buyout
yeah,
deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Steven,
Lakers made the playoffs.
you said something to us before we started. You never have tried on clothes.
Yeah, before you buy them. Do you try on clothes?
Well, he was surprised that we did.
What do you mean? Like if I'm at like a store?
Do you try
Yeah,
on
if you're
clothes?
gonna
Pants,
buy
for
purchase
sure.
Pants.
clothes-
Got to try on pants.
Pants in like a button-down shirt.
Yeah, but uncomfortable pants are like you can't go through life.
Pants are a
without them.
crapshoot.
I'll
If you
try
get
on
bad
shirts
pants,
too.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying like you've never like so if you've gone to the Gap or whatever in your life,
Right.
you just grab the.
Yeah.
I don't
He
see
said
buying
he's
a lot
had
of
You
pants
do
for
the
years
you do the
that-
hold it up.
you just take your best shot. What if the pants don't fit?
Holding up pants does not work because
I've
it's
got-
like it
Yeah, that's not
flattens
the
out
same.
the waistline.
That's not the
I've
It
got.
doesn't
Put
know
it
the
around
depth.
Your neck.
I just
Wait,
recently.
what?
Yes.
What?
That's
Put
how
what
you
around
know.
your neck?
You put pants around your neck?
Yes.
How do you
that's
mean?
I do it.
How do you mean?
You hold your pants up. And
You're
take
saying your
your
neck
Take your
similar-
pants off right now and show us.
Well, these are different because these are jogs.
Yeah, but still, we could show it.
Are you saying
Oh,
your
you're
neck?
taking your pants off.
Yeah,
neck
no, of
is
course
sim-
he is.
Your neck is similar to your waist. Is that the argument?
I guess.
He's gonna show us.
Not though. Maybe
mean,
a
for
leg.
him.
Maybe one leg.
So,
It
Jerry,
has
you
a
go in
different
and try to
front
buy
part.
these pants.
So what are these? These are.
I don't know. They're inside out now. Does that
They're
matter?
inside out now.
Okay.
So you take this.
Yeah.
You put it around your neck.
Well,
That's
good.
your way. Wait, what?
so
If these two edges touch, then it's good.
Because it's a half, and it should be if it's half of your
Who's
waist
wearing pants
size.
right now.
If it's like a 34.
we're all wearing pants.
So do it.
You're taking your pants
Yeah,
off.
I'm gonna try.
It works. I'm telling you. It'll fit around your.
It makes
neck
sense because like if you're a 33 waist, and then you would have that means you'd have a 16 and a half neck or something like that. But then you kind of need a proportionate waist neck type of
guarantee
situation.
How you doing, Kirk?
I guarantee
I'm not
you
wearing
it works.
pants. I would actually try this. I'm not wearing pants.
You can
Currently.
do it with shorts.
Yeah.
Think it would work
The
the same with
waist.
shorts?
Yeah, you can work with shorts too.
Take your pants off, Kirk.
Well, there's a belt on it. Does it matter?
No.
So what are you saying?
Yeah, that works.
Perfect, right?
That works.
Yeah, but
No, it did. He's right.
telling
I mean,
you.
it works.
Well, obviously it works because you're
What-
wearing them currently already. The question is,
We know they fit.
What if
actually,
you
no,
start
because
doing like
Kirk,
neck
Use your
exercises?
pants and give it to Big Cat, and it won't fit.
Well, yeah, correct.
All right, Steven, give me your pants.
Oh shit!
Let me
Yeah.
see your pants.
Like perfectly.
I know.
Throwbacks.
What size are these?
Large.
Oh, these don't fit.
Exactly.
And I'm an XL in row back.
what are you saying? Hold on.
So you go around your
I'm
neck.
telling you, bro.
Oh.
That's
Oh,
right. It works.
So I put them around like this?
No.
No, yeah, you go like that.
You
Flatten them
gotta
out.
zip them up.
Oh, I gotta zip them up. All right.
Yeah, you button them up. What's wrong, Brandon?
I don't know.
Why don't you check your own fucking pants?
No, my pants fit.
Check 'em.
No, I'm not
So
checking
now
my
what,
pants
Jerry?
because I'm wearing.
Yep. And then you just take the two ends and put it around your neck.
I have an open dick flap today.
So,
I put the belt
Jerry,
around my neck
yeah.
before, but
How does it, Kirk? Nice.
that was a fit.
that fits
Those
pretty
fit.
it actually fits as comfortable as it fits around my waist.
So-
I like a
Yes.
roomy.
So wait, so Jerry, are you going to like stores and you're just walking
all I
around
do.
picking up pants, just going like this the whole
That's
time?
all I do.
And just putting them back down?
I have to say.
That's way easier.
So easy.
Wow.
It works every time.
The neck trick.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, look, see? The neck trick. There you go.
where the hell did you learn this,
Whoa.
Jerry?
Yeah, how did you learn this?
Years ago.
From a woman?
My mom taught me.
Yeah, it feels like
Yeah.
a parent thing.
Yeah.
That has to be.
Huh.
What the hell?
I mean, this is.
I was always like a fussy kid. My mom said, I was always a chubby, fussy kid. I would hate to go in the dressing room, so that's what she would do.
A
Works.
chubby, fussy kid.
What about
lumping those two things together?
is there a way to test the
Chubby and fussy.
The what?
the length of the pants?
No, I don't think that. I mean, there might be, but I don't
Yeah,
know
that's
that
a
trick.
different measurement. That one you have to.
The length is the
You're-
length.
you're-
You're the same length,
The length
forever.
The length you could do the whole.
You have to put the bottom of the pants inside your mouth for the length.
How good is that trick, though? I guarantee you never try on pants again.
No, I won't.
I never have.
I will
tried them.
continue to try on.
I will not try on pants ever again.
But sometimes it's like they do vanity sizing, and they'll be like, "Oh, this is a 33-inch waist," but it'll really be like a 34.5-inch waist.
Yeah, the fits are different.
They like sneak it down a little bit to make us fat boys feel a little bit better about our bellies,
I like that.
about our guts. Yeah, just tell people that
What's
you're a
to not
skinny
like
size.
about that?
Why not just wear the size that you are? Who gives a fuck about what size you are?
Could feel nicer, a little confidence boost.
Yeah, that's not where I'm getting my confidence, but.
Steven, you're looking at dicks in the airport too.
That's crazy.
No, I wasn't
basket
looking
shopping?
at dicks,
I
but
did see this tweet. What was going on?
It's just
6 in the morning.
It's 6 in the morning.
I saw the time was circled.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I had an early flight. I had to go pee.
So, what
So
your,
you-
your argument was if somebody's taller?
Yeah,
So,
walk us
Did
through
you fly
what
out
went
of
through your
Newark? Because I
brain.
noticed the same thing.
Newark,
yesterday.
yes. So if you go to the bathroom, like
basketball
urinals, the dividers,
Yeah. They're like
I
right
think
here.
they're like pretty low. Yeah. So like, yeah, I could.
Oh, you're a
like,
tall
if
guy,
I
yeah.
if I like look to left and right, like you can kind of see a lot of stuff. So I was like, wow, if I was any taller, like the size of a basketball forward or center, like you're just seeing dicks all the time.
But you're not because you're not
Don't look.
looking.
Right. Why would you look?
Right. Like I could probably.
well, like I'm not
probably
intentionally
tall
trying
enough.
to look at like people's
Yeah, but
dicks, but that hasn't occurred to
The
me
accepted
before.
ideal when you go into a bathroom is look
You
straight
stare
ahead.
ahead.
Yes.
Like if you wanted to look at a dick tomorrow at the urinal, you could.
If you want to see dicks, you can see dicks.
Right.
No problem.
And then everyone would be like, "Why are you looking at my dick?"
Maybe it's just a thing at Newark Airport because I haven't really had that problem before.
So you
I
like
don't
to see
know if there's-
dicks at Newark Airport. You
The
like traveling
story you
dicks.
DM'd us was great.
yeah,
Robert
that was a real
Williams.
story. Yeah.
Seeing a bunch of crazy white dudes doing coke.
But he was in a stall and just had his head over it, which
That's
is
crazy.
something that I guess
well,
yeah,
that's-
that must happen to 6'11" guys.
Yeah. Bachelor party in Boston. My friends and I, younger and stupid at the time, decided to get like 6 dudes in a stall for some coke. All of a sudden, we hear, "Damn you, white boys is crazy." It's Robert Williams just standing normal in the next stall pissing.
That's a Robin Williams. I was like, what?
He saw it above from heaven.
Yeah. Sees all of our cocks.
Now that story sounds faker than a Jake Marsh drive, dude.
I don't know. 6 dudes in a stall for coke
That
makes no
sounds fake as
sense.
hell.
Hey, no one believes that.
Yeah. You want to do a high noon ad?
Of course I do.
What else we
And
have?
I'm gonna suck down some high news tonight. I might get tipsy
Oh.
for the show. Not tipsy,
Not
but-
too. Come on.
Not tipsy, but I'm gonna be sharp, but I'm gonna feel good, and that's what high noons do for me, brother. If you're a tequila lover, if you're never satisfied with the malt hard seltzer offering, you're gonna love that new High Noon Tequila Seltzer. It's a premium hard seltzer, real tequila, real juice, clean finish because it's real Blanco tequila, only 100 calories, gluten-free. They have a bunch of flavors, strawberry, grapefruit, passion fruit, but Steven, you know that I love the lime. You know I'm damn near obsessed with the lime. You know I have to have the lime. And if you have to have some High Noon Seltzer, if you're at the pool, if you're at the lake, if you're at the beach, if you're playing golf, if you're tailgating, you can look for them on Drizzly or go to your local convenience or liquor store or visit highnoonspirits.com to find some sweet, sweet high noons near you.
I'm a strawberry tequila guy. I think
Really?
Those are my
Of the
favorite.
high noon,
I
of
like
the high
lime.
noons,
I really like
the strawberry.
I actually like I like the regular high noons, but I like the tequila one more.
Yeah.
I prefer.
Yes, it grew on me quickly.
Yes. Very good.
Kirk, are you worried that Rico's going after Gaz on Twitter? That actually might be the sign, though, that Rico's in the best
Lockdown.
mental state possible.
Yeah, I feel I think Rico's in a decent spot. It can change in 2 seconds, but I feel like he's been good.
Yeah.
He has.
No,
He's
well,
been
yeah,
good
the problem
for
is
him.
the
He's been good.
the volcano doesn't erupt every day
He's
anymore.
way better than you. Way.
No.
Yes, way more.
Rico, the crazy's still there.
Well, it
It's
doesn't go away. I can't. disagree.
it's absolutely there, and it's simmering. At some point, it could erupt tonight all over Chicago.
As long as we get through tonight, God bless him. I hope he does okay, but we have to get through tonight.
I'm very excited for tonight because we got and we haven't even mentioned Dave's
I don't,
team, which is very
I don't,
good.
I don't love that stuff. Like,
What?
I don't love that tweet that was just up there. Like, look how much fun. Like, I want some focus.
I will say that Quiggs in a private moment is very loyal to you, Kirk. Because yesterday when I was trying to figure out if my flight was going to be delayed, if I should switch my flight, I asked Quiggs, who's a NASA scientist, can you look at a radar and let me know?
said no.
He said no.
Right. Right.
He said, no, absolutely not.
reasonable.
I'm not going to help you get
I
out.
think it's a reasonable thing for me to do.
Yeah. I was like, I was
Look at the
shocked.
telescopes and let us know.
Yeah.
There were no issues to that for any of you guys? Everything was fine?
My flight last night that I had would have been delayed like 2 hours, so I switched it to this morning.
Yeah, okay.
It was crazy, though. It was.
You came from Boston?
Yeah.
Was it shitty there?
No, not bad.
Because Philly's got
I mean,
it
it was
today,
a little
right?
Yeah,
bit.
Philly has the same air. I
DC
think.
does too. I
It's
think.
coming through like
Head
the
south.
mist.
Yeah. It was. You could feel a little bit, but not bad.
They like postponed or canceled a Nationals game.
Nationals game got canceled today. Yeah.
Phillies game got canceled yesterday.
I did see someone on Twitter. It was very funny, being like, California has this every year, and now it's a big deal, and getting upset, quote tweeting an article from the New York Times. It's like, yes, the New York Times will report about the bad air in New York City.
Dude, on the front page of my Reddit today was like a child-free Reddit post of someone being like, that air yesterday is why I'm never bringing children into this world. Like, can you imagine, like, bestowing the guilt of this onto your future? It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
They're like, how am I gonna tell the 3-year-old I babysit what's going on? Just don't fucking tell them.
Yeah. My kids, my son was just like, yeah, it's smoky out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Cool.
happens.
Sounds, yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
They got to wear a mask again. For
Yeah,
a
people
day.
already had the masks.
Billy made it very clear online that he was wearing the mask for the forest fires.
No, I saw so many libs
He was
out
very upset.
patrolling the streets of New York, dude. The
People
libs
would-
are back, dude.
Anyone would
Hang out with
confuse
the
that
fucking
for
woodwork.
him. He got well
Cockroaches.
ahead of it. It was like,
Termites.
just so we're clear.
Big T dropped that tweet too.
Yeah.
It's like the New Yorkers couldn't wait to get back in masks.
All right, so what else we got? I mean, I'm just amped for tonight. Jerry,
Yeah.
so what was the conclusion? You have no furniture.
Well, now there's a problem because I put it on credit cards, and we're not through with underwriting.
Yeah.
So there's some pushback now.
Well, I offered you a loan.
I don't need a loan. I need
3 points a week.
Cash?
I offered him a
I
20K
need a
loan,
loan.
3 points a week.
It's really
so
Jerry-
what's that?
It seems like Jerry's mom taught him certain things, like
Pants
stuff.
Yeah,
Not like other
hang
things that
yourself
might-
with some pants.
maybe not other things that might be more
No,
important.
I mean
more
this is important stuff.
Sure.
But no, I mean, dude, this process is miserable.
Yeah.
It really is not fun.
No,
I don't
it's
recommend
not.
it to anybody.
No.
Do you have any help with it? Is anybody on your side? Do you have like
No.
your mom or?
Do you need me to get someone to help?
My realtor's really good.
Okay.
He's a really, really good guy. He actually said that I'm probably the least knowledgeable person he's ever dealt with. Yeah.
It's a rare, honest real estate agent.
Yeah. But we banged out 41 houses in 2 days. He's legit. He's
Did you
awesome.
really?
Pretty
Yes.
good.
He
Looked at 41 houses. What?
in 2 days.
That must have been exhausting.
Dude, I did 12 and I was exhausted.
Yeah, 41 we did.
The same neighborhood?
All over.
Jesus.
The suburbs.
41?
You went inside them all?
Dude, I mean, I think this guy's
It's like the most remarkable
Yeah, it's
athletic
like a
or whatever
record.
accomplishment in
Yeah.
history.
What were they broken up in the 2 days?
Arlington
39
Heights.
one
No,
day,
no, no.
two
Yeah,
days.
yeah. What were the numbers? I'm
39
saying?
and 2.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like what? Day one, how many
Oh,
houses?
I think it was like a 20 average on each.
Oh, it's 21
yeah.
and 20.
I think
Yeah,
the second
yeah,
day was
average.
a little bit less.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
But there's like we had 50, but like 9 of them just cut off. Like the homeowners were like, "Oh, we're not home. Sorry."
What was the
whatever.
average time spent in the house?
10 minutes, 15 minutes.
Okay.
Tops.
Man, I did my 12th one and I was like, we're going to have to pick one of these. I can't.
But I mean, where are you
I
down?
can't see another house.
Yeah, if you ever like even looking at apartments,
They all look the
it's
same
a
at that
trick.
point, yeah.
Yeah, they show you
Yeah.
some shitty ones, then they give
And
you
you
the
settled
nice
on,
one.
on a dentist's office.
I did. I did.
Was
Which
it the last one you saw? Were you like finally?
second to last.
Will you keep the dentist's office intact? Parts of it?
No, I want to kind of turn it into. Actually, Malasek is thinking about living with me,
Oh,
so it's separated from the other side of the house.
okay.
And your family?
So you're gonna
You
have
have
tenants.
family.
He'll pay.
What?
You have a family.
Yeah.
You're going to have Malasek living with you.
Well, it's not like what you think. It's separated.
It's a duplex.
What's
No,
the
it's
rent?
not a duplex.
It's there's an office.
There's an office, dude.
So what's the rent situation gonna be, or is it gonna be childcare?
No, rent and garbage. That's it.
Rent and garbage.
That's what I told him. Yeah, I might banging him. I told him $1,000.
Not childcare.
No, I
Throwing
don't
a night once a month.
care. Nah, I ain't gonna do that to him.
You know, he doesn't have to look after your son. He just has to be in the house.
I know.
Date night.
I know, but no.
That's actually Malasek's ideal threesome. Him in a corner.
Yeah,
and
that's
watching
true.
two people bang.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you let him watch you bang?
I wouldn't let him watch. Yeah, maybe, yeah.
On video, maybe. You know what I mean? He watches a VHS
Yeah.
If he's
tape.
just quiet the whole time, like no snacks, no movements, just sitting in the corner. He's
Yeah.
like a lamp.
I can get solid any moment. So, like, I could last, like, You know what I mean?
In front of a crowd.
Yeah, I think I'd be able to. Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
I
just
always
a
wondered
horny
that
guy.
about that fragrance video. Were you hard when that video
Rock
started?
solid.
But when the video
the thing
started,
is-
or once you smelled it and then you
So,
got hard?
The reason the video's crazy is because my cousin,
Uh-huh.
he gets a prescription for Viagra. So I was like, fuck it. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get hard like during this process. Let me pop a Viagra. So I popped a Viagra like an hour before the video, and then I just kept the erection.
For an hour?
Dude, I mean, Viagra, you last
So
fucking...
you took PEDs for the video.
Yeah, I did.
Did you use it later?
No, I didn't.
Used it for the
So,
video.
I don't think I did, actually.
You didn't? You just had a boner for a day for a
Yeah.
video.
I'm pretty
It made
sure,
the video
yeah.
better. It's like Jake Marsh faking
That's true.
a drive.
That's
It just makes the
committed to
video.
the craft.
Yeah.
Damn.
Big Viagra guy.
And it's your cousin. It's your cousin that has the Viagra prescription.
Yes, he does.
Your cousin.
Yeah, 100 milligrams.
Is this the cousin that steals from Walmart?
Bubblegum worker, yeah. him.
What does he do?
He's weird, dude. He's like 52. He lives at home with his mom.
But he goes into Walmart and he hits the sheetrock.
Could have been you.
So what he does is he does this. He buys restaurants. He builds them up, and then he can never find anybody to work for him, so he just sells them. And it's been a process for like 3 years, 4 years just doing this.
So he buys a restaurant, can't
Yeah.
find anyone to run the restaurant.
Exactly.
Sells it.
Sells it
He does
immediately.
make a go of trying to get somebody to
Oh,
work
yeah.
for him.
Does he
Oh,
lose?
yeah.
Does he lose money every time he sells it, or does he make?
No, he makes money on the
Oh, he
buildings.
does?
Yeah,
Oh, all
building
right.
them. He makes some
Flips
money.
some kind.
And
He
what?
lives
How
with
does
his mom. With
He still lives with his mom. My aunt. Yeah, she's a great cook.
Oh, well, I can see why he'd stay then.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
This is
Good
the
dude.
Viagra guy.
This is my Viagra cousin.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah.
Jerry's got one of my favorite Jerry stories is his grandmother, his mom's mom,
Another book.
passed away
Oh, I'm sorry.
and left him a cookbook, and he won't show his mom.
Nope.
Well, it wasn't left to your mom.
It was left to me.
Correct.
Yeah, and she'll ask all the time.
That's,
All
your,
the
that's your
time.
mom's
Yeah.
mom.
That's my mom's mom.
That's a power move.
Yeah, and so she'll ask, like, "Can I
Did they
just
get
see the
along or
cookbook?"
no?
Oh, they loved each other. Yeah.
That's an interesting
Yeah.
psychological move, though.
I don't know why. It'd be beneficial to me because my mom always cooks.
Right.
And I always like hit her with like,
Do you spend time? Do you spend a lot of time looking at this book?
no.
No, yeah,
No.
yeah.
So I'm like, she'll cook like lasagna.
Right.
Like it's mom, it's friggin' delicious, but
But could have been better.
it could have been like
You
natty.
missed one piece.
Yeah.
Right.
Feels like you ought to let her see the book.
That
No,
would-
I don't think so.
It's not hers.
No,
Did your grandma know that you were going to keep it to yourself? Like, did she know that she was?
I don't think so.
Do you think? Was
She just knew I always loved to cook when I was like younger. You
Oh,
know,
that's
she would
nice.
teach me.
Well, that's
So,
Yeah.
nice.
And this is the grandmother whose ashes are
yeah, they're done.
everywhere
In the
in a
vacuum.
vacuum cleaner.
Vacuum.
Do you find the older you get, maybe it's because my parents are dead, but when people's grandparents die and they act really sad as adults, it feels
Grandparents, yeah.
a little stolen valorish to me, a little bit. Like a little bit. Like it's like
Yeah.
they're like 92 years old.
Yeah, but
I
they've
think-
been with you your
I
entire
know, but
life.
but it's good that they're dead at that age. It's sometimes when somebody's 94 and they die,
Yes.
it's a life well lived. So when
Yeah.
somebody,
Yeah, I think it's sad when grandparents die. If
I
you're
agree.
in your you're young, under 10.
It's always
maybe
I think in the
teenage.
immediacy you'd be sad, right? When they die, you're not going to be sad about it 3 years from now because they were 95.
You can't be sad publicly. You're saying just
like
keep
when
that
Arnold
shit to
Palmer,
yourself.
died. And
No,
like everyone,
not the same.
why?
Because he's not related to you.
No, but I'm saying people, and even like we're all like
Okay.
like
Yeah,
I
no,
can't-
there's-
they were like I can't
Oh,
believe
no.
this
Once
is
you
over.
get past-
like the guy was 94.
Like Jimmy
Yes.
Carter.
Yeah.
We
Anything past
Wasn't
85,
Jimmy Carter
90.
like supposed to die like 2 months ago?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
he didn't go ahead and die.
He's
No,
not
he's still
dead?
He
going.
was this close, right?
I
He's
believe.
just shrinking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it'll just be fine when he does because it's like, oh, he's been doing so much extra shit. Like,
Right.
His obits are already written. Everything's
I
already
would say
written.
Brandon. Yeah, I don't think there's a lot left in the obituary for him. I don't think he's running again in 2024.
Yeah, like
Well,
the Queen dying. She was fucking like a million years old.
Right. And there were people who were like, I can't believe it. It's like you could definitely believe it.
Yeah,
You know.
she probably should have died 10 years ago.
I wonder that about Jimmy Carter too. I've been wondering that recently as I get older. What age do you start to shrink? Ooh. Like, am
And
I
your
getting
ears
there?
get bigger. Remember
I'm
John Wooden?
Right.
John Wooden's looked like Dumbo at the end.
I'm 50 next year. Does it start in your 50s?
I think it's
No.
later, like
I think
Later?
like
70s or late 60s.
Yeah.
Because I've seen pictures of Jack Nicklaus when he's much taller than his wife Barbara,
Yeah.
and now he's shorter than she is. Oh, that's gonna be so weird.
that's crazy.
Yeah, John Wooden has the biggest ears of all time.
All time. And they grew
Well,
just exponentially at the end.
Have you guys seen the
Who has
picture of
bigger
the?
ears?
I grew up with big ears.
Yeah,
Have you
but
seen the
then you
picture of
grew into
Biden
it.
with the Carters with Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
and it's incredible. They
Yeah.
look so tiny.
Looks
Honestly,
like he's 4 times the size.
he should bring them everywhere with him because he
Yeah.
looks so vital.
Makes him look young and
yeah,
tall.
Like Tom
spry.
Cruise when he, isn't when he in movies he has like a rider that people can't be that much
Yeah,
taller
everyone's
than him.
tinier
Right,
than
yeah.
him. Everyone in the scene is.
Did you guys see that video of a British Stu Finer that I posted yesterday? That was. Can you pull it up, TJ? Just play the first 20 seconds. It was maybe the
perverted
most
one or no?
shocking reveal I've seen of a man standing up. But yeah,
is this the horny guy?
yeah, the horny guy.
I
thought it was
fast forwarded.
Stu.
I thought it was.
Yeah,
didn't
it
watch
was
it.
British Stu
Oh,
Finer.
actually, I thought it was him.
Yeah, and then I did have a couple people weirdly today be like, "What's the problem with taking pictures of females' asses in public?" It's like, what? It's not like going up skirt. It's like,
Just feeling like I'm gonna beat off to this later.
yeah,
Just gonna jerk off later.
yeah, he does look like.
Oh my god!
I swear to God, I thought it was him. I didn't even.
And it would fit. The crime would fit.
Oh, this is like an old video. I remember this.
On the table. No.
When they go up to him, I gasped.
Recorded it. He just took a picture of your bum. This guy here.
Picture your bum.
He just took a picture. He just took a picture. He just took a photo of my ass.
Like him.
I've got it. This guy here. He's got it him.
This guy going straight for this neck grab.
Yeah, that was an aggressive first move.
Ready? Here we go.
Send the phone.
He's up. That's it. That's all of it. That's everything. I was shocked. That's all he's got.
You're not my father or my
He's
boss.
his bagel boss. You're not God. Father.
What's a British bagel?
Holy shit! She's way taller than
Yeah,
that.
he's shockingly short.
Easy, Dan.
That's sorry, Jerry. You're not that short, Jerry.
Nah,
I muted Stu on Twitter.
You did?
I need
Why?
a break. I just need a break. I'll come back.
Was
But
it when
gets-
he did the crying video?
It's
that
just a
everyone
lot
thought
of
his
the
dad
pool
died?
stuff and the weight stuff and just I thought his dad was dead.
Yeah, everyone
yeah.
texted me. It was like, "Oh my God, his dad died." It's like, no.
Yeah, I'll mute him. I love Stu, but he's on a mute right now.
You guys think that Jeff Lowe is nervous today?
Yes.
And
Yes.
if
You have
so,
no
does he
idea.
have a right to be? Because he's not playing.
Well,
No matter what, he
but
succeeds
He had a
tonight.
pretty big fuck up the last time we played live.
And,
Remember?
and I mentioned this to Kirk when we were texting this morning. Jeff had a tweet last night. He was like, "I don't love the questions yet," which I don't really understand. Just get new questions, or just ask the questions you don't love.
You know.
I know.
You seem like you know why he would say that.
He said, "Yeah." Did you hear that?
Yeah,
resign?
that was
Yeah.
Alan. That was Alan.
What?
I thought the same
Yeah.
thing, Steve.
No.
What's going on?
The guy has a trivia show that is going to go live in a venue of about 3,000 people, and it's going to be live. And we've had some problems doing things live from there before. Like, this is a big event for him. I think it's understood why he'd be nervous.
But
No,
when I
about
brought
the
up the questions,
And you said you had to resign. Yeah.
yeah, I said he doesn't love the questions yet, and you're like, "Yeah,
Oh no,
I've seen them."
I haven't seen.
I
Have
don't
you seen,
love
have
him
you seen
either.
any of the questions?
Round 3 in the opening round is going to be incredible.
Is that a good one?
Yeah,
that's a good one.
round 3 is going to be good.
I wouldn't put it past you to know the questions.
I don't know the questions from my game.
You know our questions?
No, I don't know the fucking questions. See, y'all get all up in your head about this. Y'all think I'm powerful behind the scenes.
I
I'm
don't
not.
think it's. I don't think this is a us problem. I think it's a you problem.
No, it's a you problem.
Alan
It's a you all
showing
problem.
up
It's a
and
y'all
watching
issue.
random.
True or false? You've written questions for the show before.
Oh, very true.
Yeah.
That's not. I've written questions. The first year, this day, when we got to the championship, he had an emergency meeting. Me and 3 other guys ran upstairs and wrote out changed some questions around for the final.
Interesting. And you're a competitor?
Yeah.
I will say, I still find it interesting that I've never been asked once to be a phone or friend on trivia.
I
One time.
Because they don't ask your
go to
categories
sleep.
unless you're playing.
I've won the MVP every season the league's been. I'm the leading
Golf
scorer
is
each
never
year.
is never an issue.
There have been times I've thought about calling you, but I've told you out of respect, we played our games. Most of the Yak games are played at like 9:30 p.m.
Oh yeah, I'm in bed. Yeah, no,
I don't
appreciate
want
it.
to call
Yeah,
you at
no,
9:30.
No. This time change. It's 1 hour. It still fucks me up.
What do
I was
you
a
think
mess.
you
Yeah,
should
I
be
don't
called
wanna
for?
fucking mess.
Movies?
For sure. I think I've
Golf?
gotten it wrong.
But golf is never owned.
Yeah,
unless
I'm
you-
as good as anybody in the league in
Any category.
baseball pre a certain date.
I don't think so.
True. Well, for sure. Better
I
than
mean-
Clemmer, for sure.
Clemmer's better than you at baseball.
I don't think so. And if, if Clemmer's making 60 grand, Jeff Nadeau should make $6 million. 60 grand. Nadeau's criminally underpaid.
Also, he rarely asks questions baseball questions before like 2000.
till tonight.
Ooh.
One I saw looked pretty good. But so Nadeau, was Nadeau's mistake? Because he was negotiating. Like a human being can negotiate a contract.
I don't think he was negotiating. I think he heard
He
one
put a
thing
gun to
and
his head.
bailed.
Okay, so if it was saying to Dave, pay me $200,000, which of course is insane, but if Dave came back, it never got to the point where Dave said 120 or something. Now I understand we're talking about Jeff Nadeau, but the whole thing's nuts.
But it wasn't
at the initial-
negotiating.
at the initial note.
Okay, I don't know.
It was
that. Yeah.
it was a 2-year contract with the second year was a Barstool option.
Oh, so he's
So it's not when you sign that, it's
Right.
not like you get to negotiate. It's
You can always
Barstool either
ask,
picks
though.
it up.
You can always ask.
Of course.
Right. So, but is that worth? Should you get fired for asking that question?
He didn't get fired.
No, Dave said, "Here's your raise."
So he just walked away.
yeah,
walked
he's
away.
like,
Okay,
"Here's
yeah,
your raise. Either take it or leave it."
Right.
And he was like, "I'm leaving.
I gotcha.
He'll be back."
Oh, oh, Dave's saying no, right?
Dave said no,
Right.
but I
But
would
he got a
imagine
raise. There was a raise in
there was a
too?
raise. There was a
$10,000,
$10,000 raise.
That's not bad.
That's 10% raise is in regular America is an incredible raise.
I think Dave knew he fucked up when he said the initial number too, because then in the rundown he like backtracked. It's like maybe it was 70, maybe it was 60.
Yeah.
Maybe we weren't paying him.
Pro bono.
Is that the base salary you think for those guys from that Idol?
Might be.
You trying to find out Klimmer's salary right now?
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I suppose.
I actually
know.
don't know. I don't know what the base salary is for.
What do you think?
I think it's different.
I
I
mean,
think
I
it
could-
varies.
Yeah,
I think it varies.
I can tell you
person
what
to
I
person.
started at.
Where'd you start at?
Should I say it?
You want to tell me what you're making now?
No.
start.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
well, we could tell you that.
I started at 100.
You started at 100. Okay.
Yeah.
You had a following.
He had a little following. Yeah.
Yeah,
Suicide video.
I think that's the average start, though.
Okay.
I think.
Nothing. I think so in New York City.
I think New York,
Which
yeah,
people
100.
see that, and I understand people are like, "That's insane." But
I mean,
in
I
New York
want-
City, that is not.
I think there's some above it and there's some below it as
Yeah.
well. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
It's-
You
I
say
started
this like you know
60.
something.
I would
I
say.
just know. I feel like
I'd say
I know
behind
a
the
decent amount
scenes
of,
is less.
Yeah, behind the scenes is
Right.
less money, and
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
some people at an entry level, if you don't have a following, I think if you do have a following, you could leverage that into maybe even more than what Jerry was making.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Okay.
people see 100,000, I think, and they're shocked. But New York City, it's not. I mean, it's obviously still a good salary, but it definitely doesn't go as long way as anywhere else.
no.
And I
I
took a
get-
pay cut to come here, like 80 grand.
Really?
Yeah, and your pension.
Come here and my pension.
So
yeah.
did I, by the way. I took a pay cut as well.
Yeah.
It's true.
You did
Yes.
from radio.com.
From EI. Yeah. But my last contract at EI, I was making 1.4 a year.
But you weren't doing that though, were you?
Wow.
No, but they were still paying me. I still had the same existing contract. They were paying me not to work.
1.4 mil?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be 1.4 mil.
Wow.
Yeah,
What would
it's crazy.
1.4 be?
What else could it be?
Billion.
140K?
Oh, no. Yeah.
40K?
But what's the point? Where's the point in a 140K?
That's a good question.
I can't stop looking at the R over Kirk's shoulder, not on you, but in the. It looks like the corner of a swastika on up here.
Wait, where? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Maybe change that.
Yeah, there we go.
No, maybe
There
go
we
down
go.
a little further. Go down a little further.
like Nick's knee
right. Yeah, there. That was good. Yeah. By the way, Omaha Steaks is sponsoring all week. Omaha Steaks. Here's the truth. Dads want steaks. When you give Dad perfectly aged and oh so tender steaks, you're not just giving him the best meal of his life, but the chance to grill them up and share the moment with you. For a limited time, when you go to omahasteaks.com, enter the code YAK into the search bar. You'll be able to order Dad's favorite gift package for just $99.99. Plus, you'll get 8 free Omaha steak burgers with your order. These burgers taste like a steak on a bun and are ultra lean and pack a bold, intense, beefy flavor. Save over 60% on the Dad's favorite grill pack, and you'll get 4 bacon wrapped fillets, 4 premium air chilled boneless chicken breasts, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 gourmet jumbo franks, 4 made from scratch caramel apple tartlets, and an Omaha steak seasoning, plus 8 free Omaha steak burgers for only $99.99. Remember, gifting is easy. Dads want steak, and Omaha Steaks isn't just steak. It's the best steak of your life, guaranteed. Don't wait. Go to omahasteaks.com, type YAK into the search bar, and order the Dad's favorite gift package for Father's Day today. That's omahasteaks.com, keyword YAK. Go right now. Father's Day coming up. It's a week and a half away. Go to Omaha Steaks right now. Use code YAK. We're probably going to only do an hour show today, so the people are going to be pissed at us. There are about 10 minutes left.
But
TJ
tomorrow, people will be cooking Omaha Steaks in studio.
Yes, that's true. Who's going to be here tomorrow, by the way?
I should be here.
All right. Brandon and Che.
Unless something goes wrong tonight. And I have to take my ball and go home. I might, who knows?
No.
Who knows?
No.
I mean,
Did
who
you
knows?
What tournament did you do that, or like you were about to do that? Was it in Phoenix?
I was leaving. I wasn't leaving Arizona, but I was already sitting up in the upper deck.
Yeah.
And
No, you guys were about to leave. You were about to go and get dinner or something.
No, I was sitting with my wife.
No, she was
Oh,
one. She
no,
wanted
that
to
was
leave.
that was the cheating thing.
Yeah,
That's
no,
what
but the
he
championship game last year, 2 years ago, he went out and sat on like the catwalk outside the office.
Yeah,
Looked
where
like he
Rome
was gonna
smokes his
jump.
weed.
Yeah.
Yes. You were about to.
I was thinking about jumping.
You had your
So we're
pants
gonna
around
have
your
a
waist.
repeat of that. Are you worried about ZD?
Or your neck.
They're very good.
I'm worried about Dave's affection for ZD. Yes, I mean Jeff's affection for ZD.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Yeah,
Does it rate?
I have ZD in that game. I have ZD winning.
Really?
They've never beaten us.
I'm
Ever.
just picking. That's not good. I think if they beat. I'm picking ZD, us, and then us. I think that's what I'm going with. That's just my prediction. Could
That'd
be
be
wrong.
fun. That would
Could
be
be
fun.
wrong.
And you guys would. You said that you lost to them, or no?
I lost them in Boston.
You lost to them in
Yeah,
Boston.
yeah.
Okay, so you'd
Tough
be
loss.
avenging. You'd be exercising demons.
Yes.
I know that you want to like win this so badly, but if it goes you versus Brandon, the pressure just ramps up to
Yeah,
a different
for both
level.
of us, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take if you said to me, win this championship, and you could never solve a murder again, I would win this championship. I'd take the murder I solved back. All due respect.
Unsolve the murder.
Yeah.
You would unsolve the mystery.
I would frame somebody else to win this title.
What if I said you win this title, but you have like a thyroid issue and you gain 40 pounds?
I'm not particularly vain. I'm not one bent to
But you can't.
I am not. My appearance?
You're
appearance?
the most me guy in the world.
But appearance-wise?
You've created an entire world to prop you up.
But appearance? My appearance doesn't matter. I'm like a weird-looking old guy. I'm not, that doesn't bother me.
But then you wouldn't
I'm
be
happy
able to
to be
run.
fit. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy running. Yeah.
If you're here tonight, who's doing the Minahan
Oh,
live
wow.
watch party?
Jake Marsh
That's
from
up
the
to the-
Clouds.
Oh my
What'd he
goodness!
say?
Oh,
Did
You
Marsh?
see that?
I hope Barstool Yak destroys Team Kirk Minahan tonight.
You've made a very, very nice enemy. Who will never
I
say
retweeted it.
anything
I gave a
over the
retweet.
line.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of a. I know they're having a bunch of little mini ones that we see, and little like they're people getting together at houses to watch it. So
That was awesome. That scene
That
was
was very
incredible.
yeah, Brandon was mocking it.
It was like 50 people.
Well, yeah, because he wants
we
it for
could have
himself.
put 500 people there, but I thought a smaller one would be funnier and more intimate.
No,
as
it's just like-
I've said, one of us has sold out a show in Mississippi here.
Oh no! You ran a
Between two of
hotel
us.
ballroom of 30 people.
And then you want to come to Plymouth this summer? There's be 2,500 people there.
I'm sure you
Have
can.
you ever sold out a show in Mississippi?
Yes, multiple.
What? Where? When?
You couldn't fill a fucking wrestling ring.
1997 when West Point played Starkville in basketball.
That was a good show.
It was incredible.
That was a good show. That was a good show.
Well, they beat us. But
I saw something. I think KB was saying this. That this spoiled. I would, if we lost like a really bad game and I looked dumb, we would have done a live show because it would have been funny.
Yeah.
I would have done it. You have to eat shit. You have to.
Yeah, it would have actually been even. Yeah, like everyone just sitting there, like, what the hell happened? Why'd we come here?
Yeah.
Who gets booed tonight when they come out?
Brandon.
he does, and I do.
I don't know if Kirk gets booed.
He gets booed.
Well,
I think
what if
Rico
what
might.
if it's
I'm
you two in the
lovable.
final? Like,
Well,
are they going to
by
boo
that
both
point,
sides?
it's just we've already been introduced once, so the booze will have died down.
But Brandon's so like.
Che gets booed.
I get
Che
booed.
gets
Yeah,
booed
yeah,
everywhere.
Brandon's
Yeah.
so obnoxious though that like it gets like a wrestling. thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think in
Mine
the
is-
finals he would get booed.
Yeah,
more
mine's
than you would get
organic,
booed.
where it's like Brandon's like.
Although he's cracked before, he told me he wanted to turn babyface.
I've tried multiple times.
You're
I
not
don't know how to
capable
do
of
it.
babyface.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
That's
do
not-
it.
that
We
won't
were
win.
in Northern Illinois for a college football show, and he was complimenting Northern Illinois and picked Northern Illinois, and everyone just booed him anyway.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got to do something.
Yeah,
I gotta
who's like
fix
who's
something.
a lifetime heel?
Ravishing Rick Rude.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
it ends the same way.
Yeah.
Hopefully tonight.
Yeah, well, I think by this time of life he was already gone. I think.
How old are you?
I'm 44.
Yeah,
I think he was pretty
probably
much
late
checking out.
30s, right?
30s, yeah. He died in like 2002.
What happened? Why aren't wrestlers dying in motels every 2 weeks?
They don't do.
Just
They
steroids?
don't do. They do
Just
video
steroids?
games now.
Yeah, yeah.
It was cocaine and steroids and
somas and yeah.
Yeah,
now they
Yeah, I
play
guess
video games.
steroids.
fun way to go though.
I started watching that Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
doc. That one's. Did you see the clip of him being like, "Yeah, I had a groping problem"? And he's just like, "Yeah, that was what it was in the '90s." I don't know if you can find it, TJ. It's a wild clip. He's like,
he was
I'd
kinda
wake
famous
up,
for that.
I'd go to the gym. On the way to the gym, I'd grope a couple girls. Then I'd go to the gym, then I'd go home, and I'd invite a couple girls over, grope, and then I'd grope again the next day.
Just on the drive in, he'd find girls to grope.
No, on the beach, he'd just grope.
This is Jake
just
Marsh,
ate-
you're saying?
He said he goosed a couple girls. It's just how
What
it
the-
works.
Goosing's a big step up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was there complaints against them?
They were in mid-90s. I remember there's an old movie magazine called Premiere, and they wrote a story years ago. It's basically wiped out from the internet where he was doing something. Somebody walked in. He looked up to the person. The person he was doing something with, somebody looked up to the person, walked in the room and said, "Eating is not cheating."
That's a great line.
I guess it's not.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
He's
if
just
it's
Feel like it
if
is.
everyone's on board,
Right.
I don't know.
I didn't cheat. I just ate her pussy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here, wait. Can you play it? I didn't also realize that his dad was a Nazi.
Yes.
I did not realize
really?
that. Like an actual Nazi. Where is it?
Is he getting canceled for this or
No, I don't think so. Because he's kind of
Kinda
he's
past the
admitting
point,
it
right?
himself.
And
he's
he also
old.
just got hired as like the head of like Netflix action or some shit like that, or maybe it's just an ad campaign.
I saw that
but-
commercial with
Yeah, do you know what I'm talking
Hemsworth?
about?
Is that what you're talking about?
I think so,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
but
that's just a
he's getting
commercial for that
jobs.
show.
But he's getting jobs though. Is my point?
Yeah, he's in a Netflix show, Fubar.
I think the Hard Factor
seen
guys had a clip of it, TJ, if you can find it. It was wild.
Can you get canceled for that now?
Groping?
Oh, yeah.
I would say so,
I think
yes.
so, yeah, I wouldn't
I'd
recommend
say
it.
you don't want to grope.
No, I'm talking about
for old gropes.
for old gropes.
Oh.
What year?
90s gropes.
90s gropes. Yeah. 2000s gropes.
I think you can. I think they could get any grope. Like I think if they really want to.
That's
I
crazy.
think past
you down?
2010 gropes, probably.
That's
Do you think that there's a
crazy.
statute of limitations
don't
on
know.
your
When
gropes?
did gropes become
I think
not okay?
It also depends on who you are.
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger's like 70.
The level of the grope as well.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's 'cause-
Someone who's... Oh, yeah, here it is.
80s and 90s, everyone
Shout.
groped.
Everyone grope.
It's how we said hello. In the morning, I would go
Christ.
for a pump, then a light grope, then
Is
lunch.
she reading this?
Then I'd head to Gold's in Venice, Goose, a couple hotties on the way.
There's no way
Afternoon
that's
pump.
real.
This feels like the old
Then I'd
Howard Stern
retire to
thing.
my
This is a
apartment.
This
And
isn't
I'd
real,
call
right?
some ladies over
Yeah.
and grope them.
Sounds like an AI.
Then the next
think it's
day,
AI?
I'd stop
Yeah,
to
I
go
think you
get
got AI.
Shit!
There's no way this is
I think
real.
you got AI.
I got got by Hard Factor? Shout out to Beef.
Yeah, admitted to that, huh?
That would suck if I got it got.
I think you got AI'd.
Damn.
I think they were doing it like a pump. I would get a pump.
They got me, yeah. Oh, yeah, then it probably is the pump.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I wake
God,
up.
shout out to Hard Factor and the Beef. They fucking got me good. Because I just started watching it last night and I was like, I can't wait to get to the grope part.
Didn't get there. Huh?
No, I only got through the first episode. The dad is a Nazi part.
That is a Nazi.
Yeah.
That is true. You get fooled on that.
And he was like he tried to be a Nazi before Nazis, like he tried to be a Nazi in like 1924. He tried to
Oh, so
sign
he was a pioneer Nazi.
Yeah, he was like trying to get in the club
Nazi before it was cool.
well before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, these guys right here.
yeah, exactly.
I was about to victim shame the non-existent people that he groped. I was
Damn.
like, oh, fucking
That's a
Arnold
hell of
Schwarzenegger's
an
a hot
AI
guy.
by Hard Factor. Shout out Hard Factor. Go listen to them. Subscribe. The Beef got me
Incredible
good.
AI.
That was. You're right. It is the pump.
Yeah, I'm coming. Every time I
coming,
get a pump,
yeah.
I'm coming. I'm coming
You're,
in the
you're
morning.
Ty Lue in this situation.
Oh yeah, no, I got very badly. I'll own it. Hey, listen, I've had a long-standing. I've explained it. If you are online as much as we are, you're not doing your job unless you get got at least like once a month, because that means you're just not working hard enough.
You gotta consume
online.
it all.
Right? Exactly. You have to. If you are working at this job, you have to get got multiple times a year.
Because
Like-
you're just consuming everything. You have to, and you'll wind up with some trash. if
And
you're
the
just eating
filter's
everything.
off. Yeah.
I got better over the last like year. I'd say.
Harder
Yeah.
to get.
You usually use me as the filter.
Yeah.
You ask me like, hey, is this real? And
What was
usually
it?
it's not.
What was an example of one?
Recently.
Or that you sent to Big Cat?
I can try to find.
Oh, it was the. Oh my God. Jesus, was it? It had something to do with the draft, I think. I don't know if you'll be able to find it.
Steelers draft?
No. But it was like totally false.
Like totally false.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember you got with Dion and the comedian
What comedian?
The
Oh, that
comedian
was. Yeah, that was it.
who pretended he was signing with
Dude,
Colorado.
it looks real though.
And you were like, this is a hell of a signing.
TJ, can you find that?
Jerry was just all in on it.
It was
it did not look real at all.
It looks super real.
It didn't look real at all.
It was. I think it was it Desi Banks?
Yeah.
I thought it looked legit.
I don't even think I saw it.
I was like, I literally texted him. I was like, "Yo, Colorado's getting dogs, bro." Like this kid's a dog right here.
It was such a clear.
Dude, you know what actually hurt my soul a little bit is the kid that we were making fun of yesterday. Did you see he tweeted at?
Yeah.
He's a yak guy.
And he said he's doing it as a parody.
He is?
That's what he claims.
Then respect to him.
Yeah.
Such a good parody that he's duping us. We're eating the trash out of his palms.
Yeah, you got by the guy who's running through the tunnels.
Your realtor's here?
Blattman said he was in the office, that kid.
What?
That's your realtor?
No, he's working in the area.
Jerry's realtor's here.
Oh, this realtor's going to get so many freebies. He's going to be sitting front and
okay.
center
That
tonight.
makes sense.
He's going to do a meet and greet with me and Dave. We're going to
41
sign
houses.
some shit.
You don't got to sign nothing.
Yeah.
If you don't want.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, you want to spin the wheel and we'll end the show?
Yep. Hopefully it's Carbone. We all get to go to Carbone.
Oh, you never got back to me.
I got you.
Oh, Brandon, you want in?
Yeah.
What are you getting him?
Oh, look at that try.
Beautiful. All right, final thoughts before everyone sees us tonight. So 7 p.m. is the start. It's sold out show. We'll be on YouTube.
Is it 7 Central?
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah.
7 Central's the
8
start.
Eastern.
Yeah.
7 Central's the start, 8 Eastern. Everyone should watch. It's live. Any final words?
Today has been a long time coming. It's going to be a big moment.
Hey, whoever wins, I'm happy for them except Brandon.
Why?
I
Yeah,
think that's
I'd
fair.
agree with
I
that.
think that's fair.
Kirk's
I think
made
that's
this
fair.
his whole focus.
It's your entire life.
No, it's not.
It's
I'm
your
fine.
show.
Also, I have likable people on my team. I got Fran and PFT. Won't you be happy for them?
I said I will, and everybody except for you.
Jerry, is that your realtor?
No. Oh, Jared, yes.
Well, is he just okay?
All right, well, we,
Came through the back.
all right.
can we
guy.
ask you a
Show.
couple quick questions?
I'm here. How are you?
So Jerry said that you told him he was by far the least knowledgeable person you've ever met
Yeah.
in terms of real estate.
I put it up there. I
Okay.
would put it up there. We got some crazy stories.
How many houses did you see in 2 days?
41.
How is that mathematically? How is that possible?
So essentially, he wanted to see a lot of properties.
Talk
Yeah.
close to the mic.
He wanted to see a lot of properties. So we threw some in there that he liked. And then we kind of just spitballed the rest. We looked at some prices that, some interesting houses. We looked at some farms. One where they had a farm in the back.
Okay.
Did he ever? Did he?
I don't know if you knew that one. So the 41 houses, the second house we saw, he almost made an offer on it, and he would have been a farmer. He would have been Farmer Jerry.
Really?
So instead, he went with the dentist's office.
Yeah. So the dentist office, we walked in and we kind of just looked at each other and we're like, I think you could do some work with this. It was either that or the quail eggs at the farm. So she was going to leave him quail eggs. We were going to negotiate that in. So I don't know if you knew that story.
No. So and when he called you and was like, "What do you mean? There's no furniture?" He was being serious.
Yeah, he was dead serious.
Yeah.
I was
Dead
like,
serious.
He started having conversations with like the 75-year-old owner, and it got a little wild. And I had to calm him down a little bit and say, hey, they're not leaving the furniture from like 1985.
Wait, you were fighting with him, Jerry?
Arguing with them, I was
You were talking to him one-on-one with no middle person?
through their agent.
Oh, okay. All right.
And what were you saying?
Just like bullshit.
So I got a message from the other listing agent, essentially saying like, "Hey, are we talking off the record here?" And I said, "Yeah." And I said, essentially, I
Not
think
now.
Jerry was having a conversation with the brother-in-law or the sister-in-law or something. And he was a fan, and then it got involved with the old 75-year-old dentist. Got involved, and then it kind of went from there. So
That's perfect. All right, how much free shit has Jerry offered for you?
none.
Like, are we doing a meet and greet signing?
Nothing.
How many
Nothing.
signatures do I have to do?
Nothing.
He's on the yak right now.
Absolutely
Yeah,
nothing.
that's true. That's
As a
true.
realtor,
All
yeah.
Where are the mini helmets? Did you bring some mini
I
helmets
did
for
not
us
bring
to
any
sign?
mini helmets.
Okay.
No.
The pennants.
All right. Well, good to meet you. Thank you for getting Jerry set up.
Thanks for having the show,
Yeah.
guys. Appreciate
All right. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Tune in. Dozen tonight live from Chicago. Gonna be great. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you then. Damn, the beef got me good.
I think all these matches should be good.
Talk shop, do it, Yankees, love is the act. It's the Bye. Watch the dozen tonight. If you're there, say hi.